Good morning. Good morning. It's a brand new day. Yay. Yes, a brand new day. And we are super excited to see this day. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we shall rejoice and be glad in it. Oh, we are excited, excited, excited to bring you day number 9 of 25 days of praise. Woo! Day number 9. Yes, we are getting on through these 25 days of praise. Excited about what the Lord is doing, and we are excited that we are able to give God praise. Yes, because He's worthy. He is so very worthy of the glory, the honor, and the praise. Good morning to those of you who are coming in. Thank you for tuning in. Grab a friend or two or three. Let them know that we are praising God for the next now 16 days. Okay. Yes, yes, we are praising God. So let me tell you today, day number 9, we are praising God for direction. Yes, praising God for direction, because I'm going to tell you, if we are following God's lead, then truly, truly, we are headed down the right path. Yes. So come on in, grab a friend, grab a neighbor. Yes, text your friends, share it to your pages. Yes. So the people can know how we are praising God. But again, praising Him for direction. Our one famous verse we always hear: "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not to thy own understanding. In all," somebody say all, "in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall," okay, not say he might or he'll think about it, but he shall direct your path. And let me tell you, that's the best path to be on, the one where God has directed you. Because how many of us have kind of veered off the path from time to time, done things on our own, maybe not considered him, or considered him and just not did what he said. Woo! Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me take you back there for a moment. How did that turn out for you? Okay. And hopefully you're a quick study. Like, it doesn't take me long to catch on. Like, I do something once that I should have done, like, okay, and I taste that wrath. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I got you, God. I got you. Okay. So we are praising God for direction, praising Him for leading us in those paths. Oh, my goodness. And we wanted to go another way, and we can sometimes look back, or sometimes you can look and say, ooh, that would not have been good. So we praise him for leading and guiding us. Psalms 23:2, the second part of that verse says, he leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yes, yes, yes. No, I'm sorry. He leads me beside the still waters. That's the first one. He leads me beside the still waters. That's a place of peace. Okay, we get off on the wrong path. There's turmoil, there's chaos, there's just so much that blossoms from going in the wrong direction. But I'm telling you, when we allow God to lead us, takes us to a place of peace. Our journey is of peace. Now, it might not mean, the situations are all great and they're all fun, but you know that they're going to all work out all right. Okay. Then 23:3, it says, he leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. So it's really saying he guides me along right paths, because you do know there's a right path and a wrong path, right? You do know that, right? Okay. So he leads us along the right paths, bringing honor to his name. Yes, honor to his name. It pleases God when we follow his directions. And I thought about a proud parent. When our children do what we have instructed them to do, and maybe taking a course that they wanted to go a different direction, but they decided to follow our direction because we were following the leading of the Lord. And that comes out really well. It works out well. Oh, we are excited. We're proud, and we celebrate them. Yes, and our children do good and make great achievements. We celebrate them. I celebrate mine. Okay. I'm sure you celebrate yours too. But that's how God is. When we allow him to lead us and guide us, he celebrates us. Woo! My God, my God. That's that verse that talks about him daily loading us with benefits. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. All because we decided to follow his direction. Oh, so we're praising him. We're praising him for the path that he has us on. Now, let me tell you, your path may not be easy. I think I said that. It may not be fun, but let me tell you, when he brings you through it, oh, you woo, rejoicing, rejoicing, rejoicing. 2.5 year cancer battle. Oh my god, you better believe that wasn't fun. Oh my goodness. Had no idea it was gonna go that long. Had no idea what to expect. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That's all I can say about that is oh my, oh my, oh my. But each step of the way, I had to allow the Lord to lead me. Yes, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't really know what to do, but I knew I had to count on him. And listen, let me tell you, we're praising him for direction because sometimes we follow our friends or we follow advice from man rather than advice from God. Okay, how does that work out for you? Okay, so even along a cancer journey, I had a lot of people in my ear. Don't do this, don't do that, do this, do that. I had to block all of that out and follow what God said. Okay. That's why, or that's how I was able to praise him through that journey. I knew I was doing what he said. I knew I was following his lead, and I knew he'd bring me out. Woo! My God, my God. That's why we can praise him along these journeys that seem to be a little tough. Seems like we just not gonna make it. It's like, oh my God, how did I get off into this? Lord, I'm following you. How did I get off into this? But I'm telling you, when you keep your focus on him, keep that path, you stay on that path that he has for you, I promise you, when he brings you out, woo, my God, my God. And let me tell you, I have so many stories I could tell you because of what God has done, because I followed his lead. Couldn't rely on my friends and family. And I knew everyone wished me well who was giving me advice. But if it didn't line up to what God was saying, I couldn't do it. So I lost some friends, you know. Yeah, but it was my life or their advice. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. We're going to do what God says do. And every time you do what he says do, he's going to bring you out all right. So you can praise him. You can praise him. You can praise him. The journey might not look, very clear. It might look like you're on the wrong path. You're like asking yourself, now, God, did you really lead me down this way? Did you see me? Is this what you intended for me? But let me tell you, all things work together for your good. All things. That's why we're praising him. That's why we're praising him, because he didn't let us get off into the things we wanted to get off into. Whoa, my God, my God. We're praising him because he took us along a path that we didn't even know we was available to us. Oh, bless the name of the Lord. Woo, my God, my God, my God. I love to give him praise. And you know what? The more you praise him, the more you follow him, the more he'll do. Woo, my God. We have no idea of the paths God has for us. Sometimes, he's kind of given us a vision or has sent a word about some things we will do, some things that will take part in our lives. So some of the paths we know that we should follow, but there are some we have no idea of what God is doing. That's the eye hath not seen nor ear heard. It hasn't even entered into our minds the things God has in store for us when we follow him. Yes, yes. And when we praise him through the journey, I'm telling you, at the end of it, we will shout, yes, yes, we will rejoice of the goodness of the Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. I can't see your names today. All right, but I thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will be back tomorrow for day number 10. Oh, yes, yes, we are praising him for these 25 days. And maybe you can think of another reason to praise him. Okay, drop it in the comments. Why else are you praising God? Yes, maybe it's not something I've thought of. Okay, and maybe we can add that to our 25 days. But yes, just drop it in the comments, some things you are praising God for. And when I say that, maybe it hasn't come to pass yet. Okay, maybe you're still waiting on the fullness of it to come to pass, but listen, we're going to praise him. We're going to praise him in the middle. Yes, yes. We're going to praise him on the road to completion. Amen. God bless you. God bless you. Wishing you an amazing winning Wednesday. It is a Wednesday, right? An amazing winning Wednesday. Until tomorrow, take care. Be blessed. Love you.